What to do before you start a business. This is what LeoKanell.com is all about. A resource where business owners and especially new entrepreneurs who have new ideas and want to know where to get their business on the right track, how to get it going, what is the process, and what are some important items to do before you even start your business, before you open the doors, before you make that investment, before you develop the idea, the solution, the marketing, assess the risk, etc. So, before you even begin or think to begin any type of business or wealth building project, whether it's real estate, whether it's just a cafe, a restaurant, a construction company, a new accounting business, may I recommend that you read not once but twice the following book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Now, there is a lot of information about building wealth, but probably the first resource that really gave some insight into what it took to build wealth and grow a business and be successful as an entrepreneur started with this book. And this book actually came from Napoleon Hill, who was a news reporter type guy who was doing an interview with one of the largest business icons and magnates that ever existed on this planet, Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie was responsible for the massive production of steel in the United States and across the world, the steel that it took to get basically the world out of the Industrial Revolution and into a more globalized, growing economy where massive cities with massive skyscrapers and just incredibly tremendous building took place, and none of that would have happened without steel being able to be massively manufactured at an affordable rate. And that happened because of the obsessions and the focus of a short, red-haired Scotsman. I'm trying to remember, was he Irishman or Scotsman? I cannot remember, but he's a phenomenal business owner, Andrew Carnegie. You've all heard the name Carnegie. His legacy lasts on today, but he sort of dropped the idea to Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill, what if somebody wrote a book and taught what's not taught in school? And isn't that amazing? Even back in the 1880s, 90s, and early 1900s, when Napoleon Hill was working on this work, this master work of art, there's still, I think today, just as much as back then, it's not taught in schools how to build wealth, how to build a business, how to take control. It's really taught how to get a job and how to be a good employee. That's kind of what school, regardless of whether you get a PhD, a master's degree, even if you become an attorney, a doctor, an accountant, there's clearly more opportunity the higher you go in school to be more successful. But still, at the end of the day, colleges and universities don't teach you how to manage money well, and they certainly don't teach you how to build wealth and build a business. This book, Think and Grow Rich, will give you specific formulas on how to put together the right ideas, the right plans, the right goals, and how to focus and build on that every single day. It's getting up every morning and writing your goals down and going through all those details, and this book will cover all of that. It's worth every ounce of your time. In fact, it's good to read maybe once a year just to remember some of the important lessons taught in it, and the stories in it are phenomenal. They are true. And Napoleon, he interviewed a lot of successful business owners before he put this book together. Millionaires, which back in the early 1900s and late 1800s, I mean, people that would have been worth over $100 million today. So, very important resource. Hope you enjoyed the presentation on why this is such a valuable book and resource as a new business owner. And this is definitely something you want to do before you start your own business. For more practical, real-life experiences that lead to success with a new business, go to leokanell.com.